losing control of the wheel. So Tauruses, you guys have lost control of the situation. Things have gotten out of hand, and you're not even aware of it. We've got the 8 of Swords reversed. It's like you don't see something that is spinning out of control, like snowballing out of whack. And that is directly as a result of someone who you trusted, someone who you put your faith in, someone who you put your money behind, right? 6 of Pentacles. And they're going to let you down, and something that they're doing is causing some kind of a situation to snowball out of hand. Now, going back to this 8 of Swords here, you either just don't have any control over what's happening whatsoever, or you don't have any awareness of what's happening. So one or the other, apply that as it will, but either way, the 8 of Wands reversed talks about things moving too quickly and being like overwhelming, potentially. So let's take a look at the bottom card. Oh, Judgment. Okay, well that explains it. So it's Judgment time. Someone has kind of let you down in a big way. Judgment isn't something small. Judgment is something major, and it's going to come to a head pretty much this week, because this is your weekly reading. Let's pull oracle cards and find out more information about this. Tell me more about what's going on with Taurus. We got the Rabbit reversed. That's just like a lot of people. Could be a lot of gossip or a lot of cooks in the kitchen. Just a lot of either people like up in your business. Let's see what else comes out. Taurus. Yeah, it's almost like not just one person lets you down. It's like an entire group of people lets you down. And that's part of why you're going to feel like things are out of control, because all these people are either have let you down or are letting you down this week. And it's going to make things feel like they are spinning out of hand or getting out of hand. But looking at these 2 cards, we got the number 3, which is again a social number for social groups and other people. And then we've got the Ship. It's almost like, again, it's like they're abandoning you, or they didn't have your back. Something is disappointing about social groups, and maybe like a group of friends or a peer group that you had relied upon, and they don't have your back after all. Something to that effect here. And the other thing that the Ship here could also mean is that the reason it could be so the Ship could be the reason behind the 8 of Swords from the beginning, which is to say all these people who are kind of like who don't have your back, well, they're also just kind of ghosting, or they're distant from you, maybe on purpose, and maybe that's part of what's going on behind the scenes. This feels like there could be gossip going on behind the scenes, something to that effect here. Let's see if we can pull some advice, and we'll get more information too as we pull more advice. Jesus Christ. We got the 3 of Cups coming out again, another social card, so another social group card with the Fool, man. It's like you're walking into a trap, or the trap's been laid, right? Or, you know, the trap is currently sprung, but you don't see it because it's all happening at a distance on a ship somewhere amongst this group of people that they're talking about on your back, basically. And I say that too because the 7 of Swords, they could be even lying about you because they're excluding you. 9 of Pentacles reversed is like you're excluded from the social group. You don't know what's going on, and there's like lies being spoken about you, or at least shit talk for sure. On the bottom is the 3 of Wands. My God, it's like so much group energy, people like putting their like fingers in the pie. A lot of like people maybe even like just putting in their 2 cents where it's not even their business. This is the card for a bystander. It's like people whose business it isn't are for whatever reason involved, and they're giving their 2 cents and they're talking shit about you guys. Jeez. All right, let's pull oracle cards and see if we can dig deeper, and then we're gonna close this out. But this is juicy, so I'm interested to see now what the oracle has. Taurus, advice. Okay, so the advice now is actually pretty good. So these 3 cards here, the Bridge, Coal, and then the Cup, is saying that the situation is going to blow over. The situation is going to blow over. It's temporary. And things are going to be fine after, once it's over, but you got to kind of cross the bridge. There's nothing you can do until you cross the bridge. And also, here's the other part of it. There's something that can't be avoided here because it is so inherent to who you are. There's an issue with your identity, Taurus. The house with Aries is literally who you are, and like what group you belong to, how you identify yourself, and how you want to identify yourself, who you want to be. It's like very much individualist here. So it's almost like there's no getting around the situation, except the only way out is through, because of the nature of who you are. if that makes any sense. Yeah, but it seems to be temporary and things are going to be fine after the fact. On the bottom, we have the 7, which is a karmic number. It can be a heavy number, so you might be going through, this might feel like a heavy time, especially with the 8 of Wands reversed from before. It might feel like too much, right? And that's a heavy number, but hang in there with the wall as part of the advice here, because it's all gonna blow over, Pisces. Pisces is also a little bit of cut loose, let it go with the flow, and things are gonna be fine. But if really you should cut loose, because Scorpio being next to Pisces here, it's kind of like the more you clench, the more pain you're gonna feel. It's like let go. It's like relax the sphincter, and this is all gonna blow over a lot faster and smoother. But yeah, I hope you guys got something out of that reading. That is gonna be your reading for this week, Tauruses. If you want to see more of these videos, don't forget to follow the channel, and I will see you next time.